Today we're going to be talking about the fear of judgment, which is such a common thing for people to be scared of and is a pretty common topic whenever I'm working with my clients. I typically draw something for my clients here, so I'm going to draw it for you guys and help explain really how to cope with this. I want you to imagine yourself like this house. So everyone gets to have their own house. They get to decide how they decorate it. We're going to use this metaphor to help kind of with this analogy. I want you to imagine this is you and this is other people. So these people are going to walk by this house and want to kind of categorize it because that's just what our brain does. It likes to put things in categories. It likes to kind of have an idea of like what this thing is. And so it is a normal thing that our brain does to kind of make these judgments about the house. And when these people walk by the house, they only really get to see through the window. They don't get to see the entirety of the house. They don't really know what decorations are in it, really anything about the house other than what they can see when they're passing by. And for these people who are on the outside to be able to definitively say, I know what is inside that house, I know the type of furniture, the art that this person has, wouldn't really be correct because they have not been invited into the house. So part of this fear of judgment is just recognizing that people are going to maybe have some assumptions and judgments, but they're not going to get the full picture. And that's just kind of part of life, is coming to terms knowing that the people that have the most accurate view of the house are the ones that you let into the house, not necessarily the people on the outside. And to add to this illustration, the people that are on the lawn, so these might be like acquaintances or people that kind of know you, obviously they're going to have a better view of the house than someone who's like far away on the opposite side of the street on the sidewalk. These people are not going to have an accurate perception of you. We're just going to have to know that because they can't really see into the house, into the window, and have a good idea. These people might have a little bit of a better idea. Maybe they can see through the window and get an idea, but they really don't know the entirety of the house. Again, the only people that really know you and will have an accurate perception of you will be the people you decide to let into the house, to let into who you are, that you get to share your story, your thoughts, your emotions with. Sometimes we have to learn to accept that people will have inaccurate perceptions of us. That is just part of life. But we can really try to focus on our perception of ourselves. We get to decide kind of the house and the decorations and what we like about the house, and we get to decide who we let in, and to know that those people are going to have the most accurate perception of who we are.